They and We, written by Dr. Monica Henderson. This is the story of the Juka. They live under the sea, near the ocean floor. Jukas are part anteater, part seahorse, and part lion. Remember what I said. Don't go past the drop in the ocean floor, said Daddy Juka. Okay, Daddy, answered Juka Baby 1. Oh, alright, Pa, said Juka Baby 2. Why not? Questioned Juka Baby 3. Daddy Juka let out a big sigh. Then he said, I told you why. Why do you ask me again and again? Continued Daddy Juka. The third Juka shrugged and said, 'Cause I don't remember. Oh, she remembered. But this Juka likes to hear the story because more than anything, she loves adventure. Come here and gather around, said Daddy Juka. We don't belong where the ocean floor drops, and they don't belong here, continued Daddy Juka. The third Juka's eyes grew wide with curiosity, and she leaned forward while her siblings played with each other. A long time ago, You went there? Asked the third Juka. No, and stop interrupting me, Daddy Juka commanded. I heard from a friend of a friend's aunt's husband. Aha! Interrupted the third Juka. Daddy Juka continued. Cousin's best friend, that they live there. Oh, said all three Jukas. Then Daddy Juka said they will steal everything you have and hurt you. All three Jukas shivered. The third Juka leaned in and asked, What do they look like? Her eyes danced with imagination. Well, Daddy Juka hesitated. They have small, dark, cool eyes, described Daddy Juka. No, each little Juka said. They're very big and strong, replied Daddy Juka. The second Juka swallowed hard, and their tails are long enough to grab you 100 feet away, exclaimed Daddy Juka. Two of the Jukas ran away in fear, but the third Juka slowly moved. 100 feet away? Daddy Juka continued. Yeah, that's why they belong beyond the drop in the ocean floor. And that's why we don't. Third baby Juka swam away, thinking about the story she just heard. Before she realized it, she was on the edge of the ocean floor. There, she thought and thought and thought some more. Then she went past the drop in the ocean floor. The water around her became medium blue, then darker blue, and even darker. It was then that she considered turning around. Don't leave so soon, said the octopus. Juka studied his tentacles in amazement and asked, Are you a they? A they? No, I am an octopus, explained Octopus. An octopus? Juka said while examining him. I believe they are that way, directed Octopus while pointing deeper into the sea. She looked in that direction cautiously. Please excuse me then, replied Juka. Oh, I'll be seeing you, assured Octopus. Juka swam on further. Ow! Juka shouted suddenly and looked down at her tail. Well, hello there, said the lobster. I didn't mean to pinch, apologized Lobster. Are you a they? Juka asked. A they? Questioned Lobster. I am a lobster, he continued. A lobster? Juka repeated as she inspects the creature, jumping back as Lobster snapped again. Lobster pointed deeper into the sea and offered, The they that you see are there. Juka looked in that direction and said, Please excuse me, I'll see you soon, warned Lobster. Juka swam further into the sea. Juka darted out of the way, slamming into a big rock just before a creature nearly swallowed her. I'm sorry, I didn't see you, lied the whale. She inspected the big, strong thing. Finally, Juka spoke. Are you a they? They? Asked the whale, shaking his head. No, I'm a whale, he said proudly. A whale? Juka echoed. You might find they that way. Whale pointed further into the sea. I better go home, Juka said. Whale looked at her with greedy eyes and said, It's only a little farther. Juka thought, then said, Please, pardon me. Oh, I'll be right behind you, Whale whispered to himself. Juka swam deeper into the sea. The water grew colder, and Juka's heart beat faster. She felt that something was coming. She felt that they were near. Instantly, Juka was face to face with they. She screamed and swam as fast as she could back home. Past the lobster and past the octopus. She swam so fast, she tumbled into her siblings. Hey, watch where you're going, said Juka Baby 1. Are you okay? Asked Juka Baby 2. They are real. I saw one, she exclaimed. You saw what? Asked Juka Baby 2. What's real? Questioned Juka Baby 1. They are real, she said. Did you go beyond the ocean floor? Asked Juka Baby 2. I told you she was crazy, announced Juka Baby 1. What did they look like? Wondered Juka Baby 2. Like Daddy described, continued Juka Baby 2. No, she said. No, both her siblings shouted. They have these round black eyes and a big furry body and this super long coil tail, she described. Her siblings looked confused at each other. They have these long noses but lion fur too, she described. Are you serious? Asked Juka Baby 2. I told you she was crazy, said Juka Baby 1. They both laughed and swam away. Wait, where are you going? They are real. Why won't you believe me? She asked, swimming after them. Deep in the sea, beyond the drop in the ocean floor, where there belonged was a lonely mirror, where the third Juka Baby thought she saw they. I know you enjoyed this funny story. Go to great-stories.com to read more stories by this author.